Seibu Lions ace Tatsuya Imai walked off the mound on Friday night with a bittersweet expression, a mix of pride, disappointment, and deep reflection. The 26-year-old right-hander, who had been riding a wave of dominance with 25 consecutive innings of at least one strikeout, saw his extraordinary run come to an end in the second inning of a tense game. In a blink, his bid to etch his name as the sole record holder in Nippon Professional Baseball (NPB) history slipped through his fingers. Yet, what remains is a tale of grit, precision, and a stretch of pitching that captured the attention of the entire baseball world. Act 1. The streak that stunned the league. It all began innocuously, just another outing for Imai in late June. But as he continued to strike out batters in inning after inning, the pattern became impossible to ignore. Over the course of multiple starts, Imai mowed down hitters with a combination of pinpoint fastballs, biting sliders, and deceptive changeups. His strikeout streak wasn't just impressive, it was surgical. By the time he entered the mound on Friday night, Imai had tallied 25 straight innings with at least one strikeout. He was on the verge of surpassing former record holders and standing alone in the NPB history books. Seibu Lions fans, teammates, and even rival teams watched in anticipation. Could this be the night when Imai cemented his legend? Act 2. A night that began with hope. The setting was perfect. A full crowd had gathered at the Seibu Dome, buzzing with excitement. Imai took the mound in the first inning with characteristic composure. He struck out one batter with ease, extending the streak to 25 innings. One more inning with a strikeout, and he would hold the record outright. The moment was so close he could almost touch it. But baseball, in all its unpredictable beauty, had other plans. Act 3. The second inning silence. As the second inning unfolded, something seemed off. Imai struggled with his command, missing the corners he usually painted so well. The batters adjusted, fouling off tough pitches and laying off his off-speed offerings. Grounders and fly balls replaced the swinging and missing that had become his trademark. When the final out of the inning was recorded, it became clear, there had been no strikeout. Just like that, the streak was over. A hush fell over the stadium. Imai walked off the mound not as a record breaker, but as a reminder that even the greatest streaks are vulnerable to the smallest disruptions. In that moment, the game had humbled a star who had seemed untouchable. Act 4. Post-game reflections and reactions. In the post-game press conference, Imai remained graceful in the face of disappointment. Of course I was aware of the streak, he admitted. I tried not to think about it too much, but it was there in the back of my mind. I'm a little disappointed, but more than anything, I'm proud of what I achieved. His manager, Kazuo Matsui, praised the ace for his maturity and consistency. Records come and go, Matsui said. But what Tatsuya has done over the past month speaks volumes about his growth. He's a leader on this team, and we're lucky to have him. Fans took to social media to express admiration rather than dismay. Hashtags like #Imai streak and number 25 innings of magic trended across Japanese Twitter, with supporters posting highlight reels, statistical graphics, and heartfelt messages of appreciation. Act 5. The anatomy of the streak. To truly appreciate Imai's achievement, one must delve into the details. Over the 25 innings, he recorded 44 strikeouts and allowed just 10 hits. His ERA during the span was a minuscule 1.08. Batters hit just .173 against him, and he averaged 11.2 strikeouts per 9 innings. Pitch analysts marveled at the evolution of his pitch sequencing. His four-seam fastball touched 150 km per hour, 93 miles per hour, but it was his slider, dropping late and cutting inside, that proved devastating to right-handed batters. Imai's mechanics were crisp, repeatable, and elegant, making him one of the most efficient starters in the league. The streak wasn't just about dominance, it was about consistency, something that separates great pitchers from good ones. Act 6. Comparison with NPB greats. While Imai's streak may have ended, it put him in elite company. Fans were quick to draw parallels with NPB legends like Yu Darvish, Masahiro Tanaka, and Kodai Senga, all known for their strikeout artistry. But none of them had a 25-inning strikeout streak of this magnitude. Darvish himself posted on social media, streaks like that take incredible focus. Hats off to Imai. That was special. Even former MLB star Shohei Ohtani, known for his two-way brilliance, liked posts celebrating Imai's performance, adding further to the validation. Act 7. The bigger picture, what comes next? While the streak may be over, Tatsuya Imai's season is far from finished. The Seibu Lions are in the thick of the Pacific League playoff race, and Imai remains their most dependable starter. His ability to go deep into games, limit runs, and rally the defense behind him makes him a vital piece in the team's postseason aspirations. The end of the streak might, in fact, be a blessing in disguise. Without the burden of maintaining it, Imai can now focus purely on winning games. The chase for personal milestones can sometimes cloud a player's mindset, and with that pressure off, Imai might become even more effective. Scouts from MLB teams have also been keeping a close eye on him. If he continues on this trajectory, an international posting could be in the cards in the near future. Act 8. A moment to remember. Despite the end of the streak, the baseball world will remember Tatsuya Imai's 25-inning strikeout stretch as one of the finest displays of pitching mastery in recent memory. It was a period where everything aligned: form, focus, execution, and strategy. More than just numbers, the streak was about belief. Belief that with every inning, something special could happen. Belief that precision and passion could create moments that transcend the game. Conclusion. Beyond the strikeouts. The curtain may have fallen on Imai's strikeout streak, but his legend is only beginning to take shape. What he accomplished over those 25 innings will inspire young pitchers, thrill fans, and add another chapter to the rich legacy of Japanese baseball. Records are, by nature, fleeting. But the way Imai carried himself, with poise, humility, and excellence, will endure. And as he returns to the mound for his next start, the entire